Yet another phone fraud is making the rounds. This time, scammers are claiming that you may be linked to an illegal porn website. The Microsoft ransomware scam has been happening for years, but now there's a slightly new twist on it, and the voice on the other end of the call may sound very familiar.
My name is David Brown, and we work on behalf of IT Service Support.
That's a phone call I received on my cell, and this is a story I did in 2015.
This is Officer David Miller, and I'm calling you from the Tax Crime and Investigation Unit of Canada Revenue Agency.
You said a lien can be put on your house?
CityNews has covered the CRA scam extensively when a caller falsely claims you owe on your taxes and threatens you with arrest. This is the call I received from someone falsely claiming to be with the IT department at Microsoft.
Under your name, a website is running, which is not legal. Basically, it's an adult website, and it's showing that your number is appearing here.
The caller directed me to a website called fastsupport.com in order to get remote access to my computer.
Fast Support is not a fake website, ma'am. You can Google it, and you can find it about that.
I just Googled it, actually. It said scam. Is this a scam?
Not at all, ma'am.
Detective Alan Spratt from the Toronto Police Fraud Squad says scammers often put a twist on old cons in order to catch people off guard.
It's one of the reasons why we're changing our messaging from warning people about specific scams to just warning people about being prepared in general.
The fake Microsoft phone fraud started years ago and has now evolved to include a mention of a porn site. Microsoft is aware of its name being used and tells CityNews they do not make unsolicited calls for service. Service scams like this have cost Canadians almost $1.3 million so far this year. The Anti-Fraud Centre has received more than 2,400 complaints with more than 1,000 victims who lost money, the majority of which are connected to the fake Microsoft calls. They've received one report so far with this porn twist. Police give this advice.
Take the caller's information. Don't respond to them on that phone call because they use techniques like urgency, embarrassment, a fear of jeopardy to get you to act quickly. So you need that time to pause.
And ask questions if you see any red flags. He asked me if I had a Mac, so I'm not sure how those two things connect because Microsoft and Mac don't work together.
Alrighty.
The reason the voice on the line may sound very similar to the CRA scam is because police say fraudsters often hire call centers overseas to do their dirty work. Now, if you think you've received one of these calls, you're being asked to report it to the Anti-Fraud Center. And if you think you've lost money to one of these scams, you're being asked to call police. Tammie Sutherland, City News.